Je. Já mám blbý mikrofon. Takže nazdárek lidi, tady je Dudlak, chci vás přivítat v dnešním videu ze hry Hogwarts Legacy. Konečně jsem se dočkal. Už jsem taky v Bradavicích. Já se omlouvám, já to asi budu mít teď hrozně hodně nahlas, to budu mít.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this.
Chvilku
It's
vydržte.
Wiggenweld potion.
Já to hned,
Stuff will right you in a second.
já to hned stlumím. Bude to dobrý. Já jsem to včera vůbec, ale vůbec nezapnul, právě protože jsem chtěl ten celý začátek a všechnu tu hru, nebo celou tu, ne celou tu hru,
What happened?
ale větší část hry samozřejmě vlastně projít s váma.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Už by to mohlo? Už, dobrý. Já potřebuju zvuky, tak. Music stáhnem. Tak na 50% sound effect. To taky stáhnem. Tohle to by už mohlo být lepší. No a... Takže... já jsem včera vůbec nehrál, protože jsem čekal právě na vás na tu chvíli, kdy to můžu načít. Protože jak mívám občas tichý streamy, tak ne vždycky můžu mluvit a při tomhle tom si myslím, že je určitě důležitý mluvit.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
No to je
Hogwarts
nádherný.
Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Vypadá to úplně super, já úplně nemám slov na
But,
tohleto.
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
Jsem tak dobrý.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. You're
Všechno tady zničíme.
improving with every cast.
Tohle to jsem se naučil v Diablu, protože v Diablu dřív, kdysi dávno, kdy ještě nepadaly tolik legendárky, tak vždycky legendárka padla z něčeho, z nějakého takového úplně urny, která ležela prostě vedle další tisícovce uren a vždycky z toho padla legendárka. Vždycky.
Up there.
A proč ne tam? Kde byl achievement třeba zničit všechny? To určitě, jakoby něco, kvůli něčemu to určitě bude. Peníz jsem našel. Určitě kvůli něčemu to bude, proč se to dá ničit. Jen mě trošku mrzí, že jsem se nepodíval takhle kousíček, než tam určitě byly nějaké. No nic, nevadí.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Pořád se mi to zdá nějaký moc hlasitý. Nevím jak vám, ale mi se to zdá trošku ještě hlasitý. Já to ještě takhle lehce zdám níž. Mi hlavně musíte říct i vy.
Almost there.
Všude různý díry. Pohár, já chci ten pohár. Nic.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Všimli jste si toho? Jak je tadyhle ta letoče, ten držák vlastně na toči. Za ní byly ty nádoby a já jsem je nemohl targetnout, protože prostě jsem na ně neviděl, to je hustý.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Já jsem hlavně hrozně rád, že tu hru vlastně má možnost natáčet, že to jde natáčet, že se to snad tuším, že tolik neseká, aspoň jsem to neviděl jako předtím. Asi tady mám jít. Všechno tady zničím. Já byl vždycky takový trošku achievement hunter. Neříkám, že tady takovýhle achievement je, ale vyzkoušet se to musí.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
No, je to mých prvních 10 minut a já jsem prostě unešený. Já jsem tak hrozně rád, že něco takového mám, že jsem tu možnost měl, že jsem si to koupil a že to můžu vlastně hrát, že to rozjedu.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
No.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
My jsme u Gringotových.
Hello?
Kdo by to byl čekal?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Je super tohleto.
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Se mi dělá trošičku blbě, ale dobrý.
Common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time,
Já si dám jenom nabít mobil, chvilku vydržte.
visited Vault 12 until today.
Po celém dni to mám úplně vybitý. Bylo divný to chození po těch schodech, ale dobrý. Asi to dokáže rozesmát mě. A mělo tam být jako z jedničky. Lampu. Klíč.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Jako zase na druhou stranu, student 5. ročníku a nezná tedy...
Ready your wand and focus.
Asi jsem se to naučil.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Nemůžu tady něco... Nemůžu.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Jak vás skladně nenaučí ten Lumos, abyste ho náhodou ten nepoužil, nešli nikam pryč? Na druhou stranu třeba.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Zdravím, čauky šoky.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What
Tak
statue?
tak co šoky? Co,
I see
jak je v
some sort
práci?
of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
Jen
statue's
je trošku...
positions don't match.
Naš...
Wait. When you moved, The reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Tak to se ti nedivím. Já jsem se dneska nemohl ani dočkat. Aha. Anglická klávesnice. Já tady nemůžu. Chvilku vydržte, já si musím přepnout klávesnici. Na English, tak. And cast Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
A já se teď nemůžu pohybovat? Takže, teď to bude chvilku zajímavý, protože já nemůžu jít vůbec do menu, co znamená, si musím přepnout zpátky na českou. Tak, teďko se musím tadyhle dostat sem. Já si to teďkom přebindovat nemůžu, protože zkrátka nemůžu dát menu. Protože, hele, není hra nebo já moc nahlas, jakoby, jaký je to hlasově? Slyšíš to dobře, můj hlas je dobře a tak dále? Tak, teďka já to musím se přepnout zpátky. Přepnout zpátky na anglickou, já si to přebinduju, jakmile budu moc.
Lumos.
Tak, teď si to pro jistotu přepnu zpátky na češtinu. Tak. To právě přepinduju hned v zápětí. Tak tohle to bude něco. Já jsem hlasitější, jo? Jakože je hodně hlasitý? Čekej, tak já se trošku stůne. Jo, proč teď nemusím to už?
Confringo.
Ona mě to tuším, že... Jo, ona mě to vlastně pozoruje. Tak pojďte, kluci. Takže, ale menu, super. Takže tím pádem já jsem hlasitější než... Dobrá, tak já si to zase trošku zvýším hlasitost hry. Ať se to trošku vyrovná. A. Tohle. Tak. Což znamená, mount mě nezajímá, spell. Heal, jasně, tady. Takže potřebuji cast spell 1, je tady, 3, 4. OK.
Lumos.
Já tady už to funguje. Vůbec se mi nelíbí to růžový.
Stay close.
Mají tady myslím si, že tady mají trošičku chybu, ale je tak jako lehčejší chybu.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Hele, česká funguje, ale jako...
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
Jak je to schválně ukazuje?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
No ale bude si muset na to teď chvilku zvyknout, uvidíme jakoby příště, jako jak to bude vypadat.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Tohle to mě... Už zase? Jo, jasně, jako musím být na to správném místě. Aby se všichni koukali směrem na mě.
Lumos.
Ne, já musím nejdřív...
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Aha. To nesmí. Jsem je prostě bude kouzista. Jasně, hele. Už si, hele, jen tak ještě v rychlosti koukal si se, zda to máš v tom, zda to máš taky v tom. V knihovně. Moc brzo! Já můžu na někoho jít takhle, taky dobrý. Taky dobrý kombo. Hele, asi to tam bude až toho 10. Je to možné. Ale uvidíme, necháme se překvapit. Když tak zatím můžeš koukat.
Lumos.
Jasně, zatím se měj. Velká spirála.
Revelio.
Já to tady všechno polutím. Nic není, nic tady není. Tam ještě bedna. Tady ještě bedínka. Jenom samý peníze.
Revelio.
Myslánka.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Myslánka.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Ouch.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Vynalézavé.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
dítě. Vláče. Já tam mluvám. Jak malý dítě. Já prostě pojedu mainstreamově, tak jak jsem chtěl, no. Budem mainstreamově zmiozel a prostě budeme se snažit o co, ne nejhoršího kouzelníka, to ne. Uvidíme, co mi hra dovolí, vlastně, jaký kouzel budu používat, nebo něco takového. To vše uvidíme v zápětí. No já jsem jako zatím nadšenej.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Tajemství
Ready for
kliše.
the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Měl celkem rychlou mluvu.
I'll be in touch.
Čekal bych trošku víc studentů.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
To chci objevovat, určitě.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Prostě jedem mainstream jako. Když jsem hrál Star Wars Old Republic, jistě, že jsem šel k Sithům. No samozřejmě, teď je tu vždycky ta strana, která je nejvíc šikanovaná. Vždycky nejvíc šikanovaná strana to je. Ta zlá, no tak jdem do ní. Nebelvír je taky rád.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
No a jako víte, co je nejhorší? Všichni tady jsou na hostinu a mě přiřadí a v tu chvíli to končí a konec prostě, já se nenažeru.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Takovýho jídla a já si z toho nic
As I
nedám.
was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
No to je úplně super prostě tohleto.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Pořád ty. Co kdybych to zkusil přehodit? Že bych tím pádem si dal anglickou klávesnici. To by znamenalo, že když mám anglickou klávesnici, tak teďko nechodím. Ale... Jak spellset? Jak F1? Co to je tohleto za blbost? Jak 6? To je nějaký divný. Mám nějakou divnou klávesnici. To je nějaký hodně divný tohle. No, nicméně. Nic, tak tam prostě budu mít ty lítající fialový názvy. Fakt nevím, co to je. Dám si takhle zpátky a tohleto je tady a tohleto by... Jo, protože to je tadyhle. Dobře, chápu. Dobrý, takže to půjde. Tohle to půjde. To znamená, když dám zpátky na angličtinu, odbinduju tohle. Odbindy XK. Aha, dobře. Takže když dám tam něco takovýhleho, tak mi to vadit nebude. Mám tady nějaký úplně jako divný klávesový zkratky. Já si jenom pro jistotu zkusím... Já mám úplně nějakou divnou klávesnici. Nic, já do toho úplně zasahovat nebudu. Já se tady znova přehodím zase češtinu. A nechám to tak, jak to je. Tady jsem nic neupravoval. Lock on na caps lock. Jo, to bychom si mohli nechat. Protego, jasně, jasně, spell 1, no prostě to necháme takhle a uvidíme jak to bude fungovat. Protože mi tady lítají tyhle divný nápisy, vůbec nevím, co to je, a teda doufám, že to vývojáři nějakým způsobem vyřeší, protože asi nebudu úplně jediný.
Revelio.
Najdu tady něco. Nějaký koš s ovocem. Jo, to si můžu vzít, aha. Budu tady všichni vídat. Nic jeden. Oh. Ježišmarja, tady to bude obrovský. To se mi líbí. Já to tady budu objevovat. No, jsi přišel ženský. Já jdem dál.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Další. Já se tady nažiju. Teď si se všem můžu hrát.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
Ten mě asi bude učit nějaký kouzlo. Nebo aspoň o nich bude vědět asi hodně.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. you're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
To víte o někom, že by měl stejný problém jako já s těma K-bindama? Mě by to celkem zajímalo.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Já jsem myslel, že se to bude hejbat.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train
Si bych
you
měl
to
zajít, než mi uteče. Si pomalu by to nešlo.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Proč to na mě kouká? No to fakt na mě kouká.
Revelio.
Zajímavé dělaný. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Takových věcí, co chci objevit. A ještě nemůžu sám. A jestli budu muset zapamatovat, kde je boje. Tak to bylo divné. Letax.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Je takový, Ježiši Kriste. No tak tohle mě chvilku bude trvat, než se naučím, kde všechno je. Ale jo, líbí se mi to. Letax. Vždycky jsem chtěl cestovat letaxem. Jako ano, přiznám, načítací okna budou trošičku delší. Říkám, nemám úplně jako sestavu na jakoby úplně nějakou hvězdnou. Já si musím vyřešit telefon, tak chvilku, počkejte. Hned jsem zpátky.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Tak, už jsem tady. Tohle to mě nikdy moc nebavilo. Yeah.
What are you up to now?
Každý obraz se prý hýbe. Každý.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Takže uvidíme.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Já jsem se tohle naučil ve většině RPGčkách, že tam většinou, když se těch lidí jakoby ptáte, většinou se dozvíte mnohem víc informací, máte mnohem víc možností.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Profesorům se nesmí lhát.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Tak, ještě se chci znova zeptat, jestli měl někdo viděl stejný problém jako u mě. Já, abych mohl hrát normálně, abych mohl castit spely, tak jsem si normálně přepnul na českou klávesnici a stalo se, že jak si hra neumí nebo nezná český vlastně výrazy a píše mi to tyhle ty fialový keyboard and note code a tak dále a prostě nevím, jestli to tam bude takhle lítat a nevím, jak se toho zbavit. Protože když jsem to přepnul na anglickou, tak to bylo úplně rozhlas.
Before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Já vím, že to mělo být mezi náma.
Yes, sir, but I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Co jsem tu slyšel? Tady, už to vidím. Tak dobrý, jdem se podívat tamhle. Co to tady vidím? Obrácený krab, co to je? Nějaký obrácený krab tohleto? Já se tady budu objevovat, no tak to je super. A tohle asi... Co to? Sova?
Revelio.
No, to si budeme hrát. To si budeme hrát asi později. Ježišmarja. Takových věcí, co se tady bude dát objevit, tak to se mi líbí. Letax. To bylo divný. Jsi v pohodě? Určitě dáme tu knížku chytnu, až budu mít Axio. Nicméně. Mám dojít tamhle a myslím si, že se tam vedlo tudy má. Mě to tady všechno hrozně zajímá a jsem takový hrozný objevitel, že prostě nejdřív si to tady tak jako lehce projdu. Koukám, asi nic nebylo. Tam byla nějaká super hádanka. Proč asi vždycky tím?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Asi bych nejdřív měl najít nějakou můru. Nic, jdem, protože já se jinak takhle nikam nedostanu. Já jinak tady zůstanu na hrozně dlouho a já vím, že tady zůstanu na hodně dlouho, takže já musím jít, protože...
Revelio.
Není tady nic. Tak máme. Ježišmarja, mi se to tady tak hrozně líbí. Další dveře. A další nějaká zavřená skříň. S ní nic dělat neumíme. A počkat, zpátky. Já musím tady do těch dveří. No tohle to bude super. Můžeme se tady natrhat ovoce? Nic nemůžeme.
Revelio.
Je tady něco? Něco skrytýho? Asi úplně ne. No tak to je úplně super. My tady lídají na koštěti. Tady taky. Šmar. Já tady určitě strávím takovýho času. Hodně času tady strávím. To už vím teď. Ne, počkat. Já jdu špatně. Tudy má. A tudy má.
Revelio.
Něco jsem tu slyšel cinknout. Někde. A bylo to blízko. Dáme nahoře. A tam nahoře. A tam nahoře. Jdem nahoru. Ale něco se to očividně děje. Ten bedínka. Záchody. Co je to za rozmáznutý obraz?
Revelio.
A tamhle ještě jedna. To bude ve vedlejších umývárkách určitě. Ano, ale tak se vás skří. Aha, aha. Chci, něco od tebe chci.
Protego.
Ne Protego, já potřebuju.
Lumos.
Nic Lumos.
Revelio.
Tak nic, no, tak s touhletou skřínkou zatím neumíme ještě bojovat. Buď Bůh ví, co to je. Tamhle je něco velký. Jo, už vím, to bude ten obraz. Ne, já fakt jako musím začít tady jako, protože... Tady nějaká... To bude nade mnou přímo, ne? Ježišmarja, tady strávím takovýho času. Za chviličku.
Revelio.
Tady něco velkýho.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Jednorožec a 4 a něco je 12, jestli to dobře chápu.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in
Revelio.
trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack.
To bude ala homora tamhle. Ale jako tohleto, zatím s tím fakt nevím, co jakoby...
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
No, vůbec nevím, takže zatím necháme bejt a jdem do třídy. Určitě nám to pomůže.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem
Teď
to
se
have
to
the
udělali
basics
takhle,
down,
ale
and
dobře,
it is
v
an
pohodě.
exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
No, na to, že jsem to zaklínadlo vlastně použil jenom já, nikdo jiný to tam jakoby neskoušel, nelítali tam knížky sem a tam, tak jako... Mohlo by to být trošičku, za mě takový trošičku realističtější, kdyby všichni ostatní to tam jako prováděli taky, ale v celém vlastně v celé té scéně jsem to neviděl použít nikoho jiného, jenom mě. Chápu, že jde hlavně vlastně jako o mě, abych se tyhle ty věci naučil, nicméně přijde mi to takový trošičku zvláštní. Načítat ty obrazovky budou teda asi možná trošičku delší, ale jak říkám, jako, já jsem rád, že si tu hru můžu
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how. Very good! Splendid! Excellent control there.
Nespadni. Super. 10 z 10.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Yay!
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
No.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Accio.
Těžko, no, super. Za 50. A máš to.
That's it.
Ale já doufám, že... Neuděláš to, co si myslím, že udělá.
There we go.
Tak udělá to zajímavě, Nicméně.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Ale zkusíme to takhle. Tak.
Accio.
Tak.
Brilliant.
Uvidíme, co... Mohla by si sama sebe vyhodit. To bude v pohodě. Tak za 150 přece. Nebudem žádný troškaři.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
No, vidíš to. To je přece nějaký
Let us make
kouzelník.
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ještě? Teď už budu muset jít Aj.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Tohle bude zajímavý jako...
Akio.
Moc brzo. Nepadej, ne, sakra.
Happens to the best of us.
Sakra.
Here we go. There we go.
Ještě chvilku. Teď.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Pojď ještě. Tak, dobrý. Krasa.
Ouch! Well
Dobrý,
played.
jí totiž ten míč spadnul, takže by správně měl dostat minus ty pointy. Tak.
Be sharp.
Teď to ale nesmím podělat, já to fakt jako nesmím podělat. Ne.
Splendid!
Ježiš, dobrý, 50, jo! Škoda ty jedný kouličky, no, bohužel jako. Škoda.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Přece se nesmím nechat zahambit. Nějakou studentkou z... jak se to jmenuje česky? Nebelvíru, ano.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Takže, já vám děkuju, že jste tady byli, já se nyní přemístím na...
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise.
S tím si potom porumluvím. Vypadal divně. Já se teď přemístím na Twitch, pokud byste chtěli vidět delší část Hogwarts Legacy v mém podání, tak budu pokračovat na Twitchi, který je v popisku videa, Dudlák.cz, takže se budu těšit a za chvilku tam budu. Zatím se mějte pěkně. Čus, čus!